Good day, everyone. So our lesson for today is about equal matrices. So what do you mean by equal matrices? If A and B are both matrices of order m by n, and if A is equal to B, then A sub I j is equal to B sub I j. So it only means that whatever in the position of A sub ij is just the same as the element in our element B in the position B sub ij. Now, to fully understand this concept, let's have our example. Matrix A is equal to x, y, z, and matrix B is equal to 1, 2, 3. So as we can see, A and B are both m by n. And what is this m by n? Both of them are 3 by 1 matrix. 3 by 1 matrix. So we have 3 rows and 1 column. Matrix B is 3 rows and 1 column. So it satisfies our conditions that matrix A and matrix B are both m by n, and A matrix A is equal to matrix B. So therefore, whatever value on this position of our matrix A is just the same as the value in our matrix B. So in other words, if in matrix B the value is 1, it is automatic that in matrix A the value is also 1. Now, as we can see here, the elements in our matrix A are all missing. So how are we going to find the value of these variables using this given? So going back to our definition, that if A and B are equal matrices, we can say that the element is equal to the element on both matrices. So let's say X in matrix A is just the same as the element on the same position of X in matrix B. So matrix A, X is in row 1, column 1, and whatever element in our matrix B in row 1, column 1 is equal to X. So in this example, X is in the same position of 1. Therefore, X is equal to 1. How about Y? Y is in row 2, column 1. So what element in our matrix B is in the same position as Y? Row 2, column 1. So therefore, the value or the element is 2. How about Z? What is the element in matrix B with the same position of Z in our matrix A? Z is in the position of row 3, column 1. So what element in matrix B is in row 3, column 1? So that is 3. Alright, so rewriting matrix A based on our given, the value of X is 1, the value of Y is 2, the value of Z is 3. Therefore, matrix A is equal to matrix B. So that is what we call equal matrices. Now, let's have another example. Okay, let's have another example. Let's say that A is equal to B, given that matrix A is equal to x minus 1, 6, 6, 5, 3, and 6. Matrix B is equal to 4, 6, 3y, 5, and z plus 1 and 6. Alright? So let us try to find the missing values in our matrices. Okay? So as we know that matrix A is equal to matrix B. So we can say that each element is equal to the other element on the other matrix. So let us try to find first the value of x in this given matrix. So let's say x minus 1. What value in our matrix B is in the same position as matrix in matrix B? So let us look into our matrices. X minus 1 is located in row 1, column 1. How about in matrix B? What element is located in row 1, column 1? So that is 4. So we can write this one as x minus 1 is equal to 4. So solving this one, solve for the value of x. So to get rid of negative 1 here, we simply add 1 on both sides of our equation. So cancel, cancel, because it will become 0. So x is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay? So the value of our x is 5. How about for y? What is or where is our y? So our y is located in matrix B at row 2, column 1. It's over here. So row 2, column 1. What element is located in the same position as 3y? So that is 6. Alright? Now, we can write this one as 3y is equal to 6. So to solve for our y, all we have to do is to divide both sides by 3. So we can cancel 3. Y is equal to 2. Okay? Now, how about for the value of z? So our z is located in matrix B at row 3, column 1. So that is row 3, column 1. So it's over here. What is the element in matrix A that is in the same position as z plus 1? Alright, so it's 3. So we can rewrite this one as x, z, alright? So z plus 1 equals 3. So we can now solve for the value of z. So all we have to do is to just subtract 1 from both sides of our equation to remove or to get rid of this 1 on the right side or left side of our equation. So what will be the remaining value will be z is equal to 3 minus 1 will give us 2. Therefore, the value of z is 2. Now let us check whether matrix A is really equal to matrix B. So let's rewrite this one. Matrix A. So we can just copy the elements that doesn't have any variable in it. So we can write it as 6, 3, 6, 5, 6. Alright, so in the row 1, column 1, we need to find what is the element here by substituting 5 to x and subtracting 1. So x is 5, so replacing x by 5, 5 minus 1 will give us 4. Okay? Now how about for matrix B? So let's rewrite it also. So we can now write the elements that doesn't have any variable. So that is 4, 6, 5, and 6. Now let's find the value where our variable y is located. The value of y is 2, isn't it? So replacing or substituting 2 to our variable y, we can get 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Again, 3, replace y by 2, so it's 3 times 2, and the result is 6. Okay? Now, how about for z? Z plus 1, replacing z by 2, so we can have 2 plus 1, and it will give us 3. Now, check our two matrices. Do they have the same elements? If your answer is yes, then you are correct. Matrix A and matrix B is indeed equal. Both of them consist the same element. All right, so that is for the equal matrices. I hope you learned something for today. See you next time, and God bless.